Hello, world. I'm your host. Welcome to Onside Takes. We had a lot of powerhouses dethroned this week, and some teams looking to turn their stories around. Joining me today are my co hosts Tim
Hey.
and Caleb.
Yo.
Jumping into our teams, we have the Vikings, who took a nap this week and are ready to get a federal crime for killing the Eagles. Next up, we have the Jets, with the few survivors of the plane crash scavenging and looking for food to survive the harsh conditions they're living through. And next up, the Ravens. There's nothing left for them. It's over. There's nothing left for the Ravens.
There's nothing left of the Ravens.
Oh, sorry.
It's not that they don't have anything. It's just they're gone.
There's
There's nothing of them.
First up, the Vikings.
All right, guys. We took a break this last week. We got to watch everyone else struggle, and lose, but we got to just sit back and get our guys back, try to get healthy, and prepare for the birds. Pretty much every person that was on the did not practice, did not play list has at least practiced this week, except for Aaron Jones. So we got people coming back.
Is Unk ever returning to the field?
He should. It is a hamstring. I mean, hamstrings are kind of finicky, so yes and no. Like, he will. I just don't know how much of a role he'll even have when he comes back. That's kind of the biggest issue with that. But both of our quarterbacks are questionable for the game, so we don't know who's gonna play.
Wait, Carson Wentz is questionable?
Yeah, he's got a shoulder thing. I think it's like he is injured, but not like not play injured, apparently.
Oh, you guys just put out Daniel Jones because you signed him, right? Oh. Never mind.
Zooey mama.
You know, we just send quarterbacks to better places, you know? We fix them up and send them out. Why not? As for the QB this week, JJ McCarthy, I want him back because I'm tired of watching Carson Wentz. I don't know about you guys if you watch those games at all, but he's definitely not it. Like, we can all agree he's not it. But if JJ's not ready to come back yet, which it's been a long time, but he literally just practiced for the first time yesterday on Monday. So it's not like he's been ramping up for a couple weeks to get back in. It's the week of the game, and last time he played, he was pretty panicky, and he played bad. The whole team played bad, and he got injured. So it was he didn't end off on a good note. So I want to make sure he's ready. One of the big things they talked about this week is KOC was working. They were working on basics this last week, like footwork and stuff like that, which I don't know. I'm not a coach when it comes to the technical things, obviously, but like it's not a great thing to hear that they're working on the basics. Like, obviously you need your basics to be strong, but you'd think if you're starting in the NFL that your basics are pretty much there already. So it makes me nervous.
It's crazy to hear that he might not play next week. I mean, what is that? He's been in the NFL for 2 years now, and he's played in 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, he was never planning. They were never planning to play him
like
last
20.
year.
I mean, true.
So it's really just this season.
But even if they were planning, he couldn't have done it. So
he's played 2 out of 5. It's not insane. It's not
yeah, but he was injured all last year.
Yeah, but he wasn't supposed to play last year, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but he was still injured.
Oh, okay, fine. Neither one was his fault. So I mean, what can you say? Carson Wentz, if he has to, would be hilarious if he beats the Eagles. Just the Carson Wentz revenge game, I guess.
We should have whoever's our backup for Carson Wentz beat the Eagles. That's true.
Max Brosmer comes in. Eagles have lost 2 in a row to the Broncos in devastating fashion. And then last week they just got manhandled by Jackson Dart and Cam Scadaboo. And so I'm like, part of me is like, they're exploding. This is our chance to pounce on them. The other part of me is like, they're going to use us as a springboard and just pound us. So I don't know.
Yeah. It's
I'm scared.
This game can go either way, I feel. It's
very-
either going to be a bounce back. It's going to be a bounce back for either team.
Yeah, so that's kind of sucks. But on the positive note, we could be an entirely different team after this bye. All right, we could, with all the rest and the players we're getting back and the extra time we've had, could be a brand new team just coming out of the gates. New season after the bye. The beginning was, we weren't bad, but we weren't good. So I don't know. I just have hope, and we'll see if they dash my dreams or not. But that's really all I got for the Vikings. Just bye weeks are uneventful and kind of not fun. You don't get to watch your team, even if it's a win or lose. So
I'm gonna love this next bye week personally.
well, that's good for Tim. But let's get on to the Jets, because I think we have a little bit to talk about with the Jets this week. Just a little bit.
Yeah, we can talk about the Jets. I love talking about the Jets, guys. All right, so we had the Broncos at the Jets, but it was our London game because we're actually not considered a team anymore, so it's probably best just to take away one of our home games. Let's jump right into our two main issues every week: turnovers and penalties, guys. Here we go. Drum roll. We actually had no turnovers this week, guys. That's good.
Wow.
That's
epic.
huge.
That's
Massive.
awesome. That's awesome. And penalties, guys? We only had 2 penalties against the Jets for 15 yards. And 6 against Denver for 37 yards. So you might be wondering, man, that's awesome. What happened? Well, it's another week and another week of my new slogan, get fucked. We got fucked. Okay? That's just, it is impossible. This Jets team, for some reason, over the past however many years, it has been impossible for all 3 phases of the team to work. There can be one phase working amazing, 2 maybe, but that third one's gonna be absolute dog shit. And it's impossible to get all 3 to work. I think when we go into practice, we're like, you guys fucking suck. We're gonna only focus on this week. And then the other phase is like, we're so good. And then they just do fucking nothing. They just like, I don't know, take shits and eat marshmallows all day. I don't fucking get it.
The idea of any part of the Jets being like, we don't gotta try, we're good, being 0-6 is interesting.
Well, Tim, I'm just saying what I'm seeing based off the product put out. The defense looked good this week, especially with Jermaine Johnson back, getting a sack this game. It was awesome. We actually looked good. A very defense-heavy game with only 1 touchdown being scored by Denver.
Broncos had 20 or more points in every game prior to this.
Yeah. Very, very good. Contained the run game to 40 yards with Dobbins, and Nick's next up with 24 yards. The receiving only had 174 yards. It was a trenches game. But in classic Jets fashion, we get Jermaine Johnson back, and there are immediately rumors out there that the Jets have been doing calls of trading Jermaine Johnson. Classic front office shenanigans. Of course, they're like, but we're not going to trade him unless it's at a really high price. Honestly, at this fucking point, bro, Just sell everyone. They don't deserve to fucking be here. Let's get real. Just scrap it. I don't know. Let's look like the Commanders last year. Let's just literally get rid of everybody and just start
Actually,
from scratch.
I have a great idea. Instead of punishing players or suspending them like
yeah.
Brian
Send them to the
Branch,
Jets.
just make them play on the Jets for a couple weeks, and then they'll learn their lesson. That's so much worse than like $100,000 fine.
But yeah, the defense played great. Special teams played great. The returns were really good this game. We had a fake punt that succeeded in a 4th down conversion. 100% field goal accuracy. It was a great game by special teams. Let's move on to the dog shit offense. And it comes down to the O-line and Justin Fields again, right? Continuing to see the same shit, guys. Justin Fields had 9 completions and 9 sacks.
That's insane. That's so many sacks. Like, that's so many.
Yeah.
The worst one had to be the last one, though, right?
They're all equally dog shit. All equally saying, get fucked to me, Caleb.
I don't know. The last one not throwing the ball to me was the craziest part.
Yeah. We'll get to that. Don't worry,
okay.
So, he went 9 for 17 for 45, quote, fucking yards in my notes. If you subtract the yardage that the Jets lost on the sacks, Justin Fields had negative 10 passing yards. Me, on my fucking couch, I had more passing yards than Justin Fields. Yeah, me. You watching. You guys, Justin Fields has yet to throw an interception. This is a fucking problem, okay? We are just taking sacks because we don't want to throw the ball and have an interception.
He has 0 interceptions on the year?
Yes.
That's insane.
Yes, it is.
So insane. Oh my god.
It doesn't matter if we don't throw an interception because we're just going to punt it in 2 plays, Justin. Get this through your fucking head. What are we doing? I'm gonna say it now before we get down to it later. It low-key doesn't matter what the other team is playing defense-wise. If Garrett Wilson is your first check and he has a goddamn inkling, I'm talking literally an inkling of separation, just throw him the ball. That's your fucking offense at this point. You have to rip it. Is it a Fields issue or is it a coaching issue that Justin Fields has the inability to throw the ball?
I'm going to go with
Fields.
Fields' issue since he's never been able to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Also, brand new coach.
It's a good point. Regardless, we need to throw the fucking ball. If it's a Field mistakes, the coaches should make him throw the fucking ball. If it's a coach's mistake, the coaches should make him throw the fucking ball. Because me watching Justin Fields, once again, dude, all the props to the Denver's rush. Incredible defense. They are a powerhouse, okay? But Justin Fields, if you have the ball and you see 9 motherfuckers lined up on the line about to fucking kill you, you gotta say, Hill, I'm gonna run the ball. Because I'm gonna die if I stand here for more than 1 second. Okay? We gotta use our brain if we see them all here. I need to run around, throw a slant to Garrett. I'm not getting paid millions of dollars, okay? They gotta figure this shit out.
Is it 41-year-old Tyrod Taylor time?
It very well could be. He very well could be come out here and actually ball the fuck out. I'm going to be honest with you. Because
were they better when Justin Fields was hurt?
No.
No. Regardless, moving on. The solution is to throw the goddamn ball, okay? And if we're not throwing the goddamn ball, it needs to be a designed play. I have yet to see a designed play for Justin to run the ball. The only time he's fucking running is when he's like, oh no one's open, I have to run. But that's about a 1 in 6 chance of him actually making that synaptic fucking connection to run the fucking ball. I'm gonna die on this hill. The O-line, while there was 9 sacks, they did their job this week. This was a Justin Fields issue of not throwing the fucking ball or getting out in having the awareness. Fields is either seeing his receivers late or just not trusting them to catch the ball. You're getting paid millions of dollars to not trust the fucking scheme? Throw the ball, Justin. You see the guy open. I see you see the guy open, and then you're like, I don't. Does he know I'm gonna throw the ball though? I'll throw it, and then swap the quarterbacks on your receiver, dumb fuck, because you have 2 seconds to throw the ball. I'll wait another 2 seconds. You're sacked. You're dead. Your fucking knees in your anus, brother. Jesus. If the receivers are locked down, if this is how it should be. Oh fuck. Option 1 bad. Fuck, option 2 bad. I should run. It shouldn't be option 1 bad, option 2 bad. I'm gonna check again to make sure option 2's bad. I'm gonna check again to make sure, I'm sacked. Because that's what I'm fucking seeing on the field. Like, get out.
Wait. Do we need an option 3 and 4?
No, we don't. You run. This is just like one of the most this guy, when he wants to be, can be one of the most athletic players in the league. He has yet to want to do that, is the issue. The O-line did its best, but when your QB does not move in a collapsing pocket, it's on him. It's on him. Some bad plays, of course, are made by the O-line. Some horrendous fucking misses, like absolutely dog shit. But for the most part, I'm putting this on Fields this game. Let's jump into the halftime of torture and suffering. Okay, let me set the stage. 2 minutes at the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. We are down 6 points, and we have full timeouts. Guess what our first 3 calls are to do? We're at our 20. 2 minutes left.
I'm going to guess that you ran the ball.
We ran the ball 3 times and burned 2 timeouts.
What?
Yeah.
Where was the ball at? Like your own 30?
Like 30, yeah. We ran the ball 3 times. Yep, we run the ball. All right, so whatever. It's a minute, 4th down and 1. We fake a punt. We get the conversion. Holy goddamn shit. Guess what we do next, guys? We run the ball and then take a timeout. then get this, guys. Get this. And then
What?
And then
Okay.
then on the next we get sacked. And then we burn the clock down to 36 seconds. And then we use our final timeout. Okay? And then get this. You're not ready for this one. You're not fucking ready.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
We finally throw the ball. All right? We throw the fucking ball, guys. We get out there. It's at the 50. Yep. All this for 20 fucking yards. We get out there. We're at the 50. He catches the ball. He's down. The receiver gets up. He's looking around. He throws the ball to the ref. Justin Fields at the back line looking at the coaches, and he just does this. Stop. We do nothing for 30 seconds. We let the clock run out.
He was like,
What the fuck?
He was like Superman's dad in Man of Steel when the tornado's
Spike
coming.
Yeah,
No,
we did
son, don't save
fucking
me.
nothing. We just stood there. We have zero urgency. There were 0 targets for Wilson this whole 2 minutes. And we just go into halftime. What the fuck? What?
Gotta teach
What?
hunger.
Easiest 2-minute drill. At least get a field goal. It's obvious this is going to be a low-scoring game. What? What are we doing? And then, as they're walking
You're at
into
the 50. You could have just gone for the kick too.
Could've.
If anything.
Could-
At the
Could've.
50? That's like a that's a high 60s yard kick.
Yeah, who gives
70.
a shit? They obviously need.
You think
to
the
try
Jets are
something.
going to be the team to break the record? With their they've
Dude.
like a geriatric kicker, I thought.
Who the fuck cares, Tim? It's better than just standing there watching Justin Fields hold his hand up to the whole offense. Like, and then Garrett Wilson gets in Aaron Glenn's face going into the locker room, and he's fucking heated. I'm literally flabbergasted. The announcers were so fucking confused. Literally, it was like 5 minutes of the announcers being like, all right, and they're going to look for a run here. They're not taking it. The clock, it's halftime. Post-game interviews, Justin Fields says, quote, we didn't want them to end the half with the ball. Are we fucking dumb? Are we fucking... No. Dumb? Are we stupid? Garrett Wilson, after the game, says, regarding the play, I didn't know exactly what the plan was, and after figuring it out, I was disappointed. Me too, Garrett. Me fucking too. What the Anyways, following the second half, it's the same as the first. Just a slog. Heavy game of getting stuffed in tons of punts and field goals. I'm pretty sure each punter had above 300 yards of punting this game. Fucking nuts. It was just a slog. And then, of all things, we lost the game, of course, with the ball in Justin Fields' hands, getting sacked instead of at least trying for a fucking field goal. It's 4th and 8. It would be a 60-yard field goal. It'd be fucking impossible. It's
That's
better
not
than watching
impossible
the
at all.
exact
Who's your
same...
kicker?
What?
Who was your kicker?
Nick Folk.
How is he performing this year?
He has 100% field goal making right now.
And his
That's because they only attempt it from the 20-yard line, apparently.
That's not true, Tim. That's not
Um,
true. He's actually...
his long is 58 on the year.
Yeah, Tim. He's
So,
been having some heaters, mind you.
58. I mean, that's pretty much almost 60, actually. So they could have kicked that. I'm gonna trust that over Justin Fields any day on a 4th and 8.
Yeah, especially with how we've been playing on offense. You just trust the special teams. They've been working. Fuck. Garrett Wilson, one of the final plays of the fucking game is, again, Justin Fields not trusting, throwing the ball late, and Garrett Wilson gets fucking hurt because of it. Thank God Garrett Wilson only hyperextended his knee. Avoided disaster. So much shit could go wrong if you say this receiver got his knee injured. You're thinking it's fucking over, bro. So
Yeah.
And Garrett Wilson, his post-game interview, he's just fucking sad, man. And he said one thing I completely agree with. We need to have a nothing to lose mentality. Because this game was certainly looked like a we have everything to lose mentality. We took no fucking risks. Like, at all. But Caden, they went for the 4th and 1 punt, fake. They sure did, average Johnny, but they also did fucking nothing with it. So it doesn't fucking matter. Oh my god. He said, quote, "We are 0-6. We need to let it fly, man." I'll say that. Like, what? Dude. Garrett, he sees Justin Fields holding the ball. It's the exact same as last year, with Aaron Rodgers not throwing him the fucking ball. It's somebody on this fucking team to throw Garrett Wilson the ball. Fuck! But Caden, Garrett Wilson's consistently one of the most targeted wide receivers in the conference. Yes, because he's the only option on the Jets. Motherfucker.
Bro, I love Average Johnny. I want to be Average Johnny's friend.
If you give me the script, I will say Average Johnny next time.
Holy
Continuing
shit.
on. Breece Hall continues to look like he's going to be traded away. He put a post out saying #free20. So he's probably either requesting a trade or just accepting his fucking fate at this point. I don't fucking know. I don't know how I feel. Hasn't been the same since the injury. It's been fucking cooked. Dear God. It keeps getting worse somehow every week. Aaron Glenn, I did not find it work to watch the interviews this week. Beginning to hear the same thing as last year. I don't want to tune in and hear we had another good week of practice. I can't. I will. I'll kill my
You
bet.
talking about practice?
Playoffs.
I left this in my recall to last week with the Broncos. I said I expect us to make it a 1-score game in the 4th quarter and lose in the most dog shit way possible by lighting our pants on fire and giving the ball away like we always do.
You were almost fully correct.
Well, we gave the ball away technically because it was fourth down. So,
you know what? You win that. That was a spot on prediction. Spot on.
And now we face Bryce Young and his Panthers, and dude, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I think our defense is finally in gear. Wilkes saw the episode last week and he was like, "I gotta do Caden right," and he came fucking locked. Like, I don't fucking get it, but it's just gonna be another field goal week. I think. I think it's just going to be another field goal week. We face the Bengals and the Panthers in the next 2 weeks, and I genuinely think we're going to lose by a field goal. Guys, 0-17 history is being made. On this podcast, we are reporting every week. This is historical. Truly. That's all I got for the Jets. Go Jets. Keep disappointing me. Over to the Ravens, who I'm sure Tim is not disappointed.
Just moving one spot lower on the draft order for 2026. We're gonna go to the Ravens, number 2 in the draft order.
Yep.
I'm befuddled. Actually, it's gone. It's leaving me. Like I can't. My ability to have any kind of faith in this team not even just like this year, for like the oncoming years, is just dwindling. So obviously I knew that they were going to lose last week, and they did in a humiliating fashion. I don't know why anybody was surprised about that. I should just put money on it besides just picking it. Because it was.
I feel the same way, Tim.
I
But the
turned it
second
on,
I put
right,
money
and
on, it's over. The Jets will win, and I will lose my house.
Sacrifice your bank accounts for wins.
Yeah, I was so surprised when I turned it on and it was like 3-3. I was like, oh wow, we're kind of in this game for some reason. Because well, to be honest, it was a lot of fuck ups from the Rams. Fumbles and Puka's out and missed field goals that are chips in. Fucking terrible from them. This was the most beatable Rams team all year, and they're normally looking really solid, and we just completely fumbled the bag. Cooper Rush is incompetent. They should take him off the field even sooner. People were chanting for you know what's fucking bad when the Ravens fan base is chanting to bring Huntley in the game. Like that's abysmal. I saw somebody say, and I'm like, you know what? They're cooking a little bit. They're like, just put him on the field because it's just more soothing to look at somebody who more resembles Lamar Jackson than Cooper Rush. He was like, at least
That's insane.
it's a more calming fucking presence than having that terrorist.
I feel like it would have
behind
been
him.
fair to throw him in there as a starter, actually. Like,
Yeah,
obviously
would've
Cooper
been
Rush
fair.
was not the answer. Just throw in Tyler Huntley, see what he can do.
By the way, do you know that we gave him a 2-year contract for $8 million?
Cooper Rush?
Yeah, which isn't a crazy amount of money, but yeah, he's on the team
Shadur could
next
be
year.
playing right now.
I'm pretty
I
sure the
fucking
Browns are
hate
going
you,
to
Shadur
trade him away,
Sanders.
is from what I'm hearing.
Why would they do that now? Dylan Gabriel's playing like ass.
Because the
Are you seriously
GM
advertising that the Browns give up on another quarterback after 2 games?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, that's what Caleb's saying.
Oh yeah,
No, I'm not saying I'm saying they should keep Shadur in case.
that's true.
They're both
At
unproven.
least it's more like, see, when a veteran plays like ass, you're just like, this is the worst thing ever. At least when a rookie plays like ass, you're like, well, he's like 5 years old, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm not
This is
saying like
acceptable.
Dylan Gabriel's done. He obviously hasn't looked amazing. So why would you get rid of the other young quarterback that you also grabbed? You know.
I was talking about Cooper Rush and Shadur Sanders, but yeah, that too.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry to derail you, Tim.
Yeah.
This I got to keep myself on track, otherwise we're gonna bounce around and start screaming about. Oh my. This Jets section is so massive, guys. In the document, like half of everything's just about the fucking Jets. There's just like me and Caleb write the most like sparse notes, and then Caden is like anal about writing everything, like a list of sins of every player.
Because
I have to respect it.
Because I won't remember all the sins, Tim, and I need to make sure every single sin is accounted for. You surely understand.
I'm gonna drink mine away. With a glass of chocolate milk.
Of course.
Yeah. So Zay Flowers, he was fucking it up too. The offense, because when it's that one thing, it's another. Like, I don't care if we had the most perfectly healthy team in the NFL. We cannot stop ourselves from fucking up colossally at any moment, at any side of the ball. Defense, offense, special teams. Like we're a mess because there's a ton of injuries. We'd be a very similar sized mess with a perfect team. Like it's unacceptable. Nothing's fucking working. It's a catastrophe, and there's nothing left. There's just nothing left. Like that one scene in that RoboCop remake where he's just like a lung and a hand. Yeah.
Oh God, there's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Caleb, you haven't seen that movie.
And then it's
No,
like
no, I have
proper.
not.
It's like something about the crust is what all the memes are about for that. Just hold
The
the crust. Hold the crust. He's like, holy Christ, there's nothing left.
I'm not on that side of TikTok brain rot. Anyways, Derrick Henry was actually moving for once. He got over 100 rushing yards.
So is he
Like,
back?
Of course he should, like... Okay, he played better, obviously. Like, of fucking course he should be getting that many rushing yards. He's the only functioning... He's the only thing that should even be functioning in the offense. Like, I don't want to stand up here and be like, oh my god, thank you, King Henry. Thank you, King Henry, for not being able to get it in on 3 fucking plays at the 1 yard line. This is amazing. I love our offense. Like, what am I... Like, I get the game's better. Like, what am I supposed to feel?
Pain.
It was a close game for quite a while.
No, it wasn't.
It was like 3-3 for like the first half.
It was, but it didn't. They were just not with these Ravens. It wasn't close. If the
Not
Ravens were
with
up by
these
like
Ravens,
14, then it'd be like it's a close game. It's a close game. Yeah, Harbaugh went back to the interviews because you're legally required to do those for your job. And he said, obviously, I'm getting a little tired of getting up here and having this conversation after another embarrassing loss. Well, I added that last part, but
Yeah, and Tim's tired of
No
fucking
shit,
hearing
it's-
you talk.
this is... We're all tired of this shit. How long can you dance around the fact that it's just all shitting in your lap? Like, this is your team, by the way. By the way, again this week, this fucking mouth breather of a head coach. How many times they cut to his dumbass face and he's going, me? That's why? Just mouth breathing his way through every Zay Flowers fumble and every 4th down failed touchdown and every fuck up. There's just his dumbass mouth breathing in the mic. I'd hate to be Lamar and just hear like fucking sleep apnea. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. I don't know. There's a new Instagram scam, mouth tape. Just get that shit, man. I'm the play calling's gonna fucking improve. Oh yeah, Eric DaCosta. You know what? I'm coming for your ass too. You fucker. You piece of shit. You are evil. You are like
Damn.
the bane of humanity. Okay, sorry. I just had to take a breather there. Our O-line sucks. Our D-line sucks. We don't make any moves because we play so conservative with the coaching staff. We didn't keep Mike McDonald on, and we never make any huge plays during in-season. Barely made any in the off-season. That guy we just got last week, CJ Gardner-Johnson, he left already. He's gone.
Where'd he go?
Free agency, I think.
What?
He just quit. Maybe to the Steelers, the Eagles, I don't know. I think he just left for free agency.
What is happening?
Nobody wants to be here. Like, okay, I think Tyler Lindenbaum in an interview was like, he was like, yeah, we're 1-5 right now. The only thing worse is 0-6, you know. Yeah, you're right. That's one subtracted win. Like, these fucking fucks. Oh yeah. So only 4 teams have ever made the playoffs that started 1-5, and then Harbaugh said, "Good, what an opportunity." Fuck! Oh my God! Shut your corny ass up. We're 1-5, and you're like, "What an opportunity to make a comeback." The only way we win our division is if the Steelers lose 9 out of their next 12 games. Apparently, like,
Tim, we talked about it last week. You know, we knew the Rams game was going to be hard. There's opportunity on their schedule. There's opportunity.
but we also need the Steelers to self-destruct.
That's
Which historically
possible.
they
Their
don't.
Steelers might not be
They
that
did
good.
self-destruct last year. That was great to watch.
Steelers, they always get like 9 wins, 10 wins.
This
No.
If this team was functional at any moment, we could have fucking beat the Rams. These Rams played like piss. I cannot believe they won. Embarrassing. This is a killer of a game to watch. Nobody wants to watch this shit. And we'd come back 2-4, which is a little bit easier against playoffs. Fucking, I don't want to be the Burrows, the Bengals last year, where they're just the most annoying fan base, and they're like, oh, we only need like these 5 very specific things to happen, and then we can make playoffs. And I'm like, oh my god, you just got to prepare for that for the next 8 weeks. I'm so excited for this bye week. Oh my god, we've already had 2 bye weeks basically, except we haven't because fucking Marlon Humphrey's out there aggravating his injuries, playing on this field with this awful game. I'm sick of it. And I'm going to open this up for discussion, huh? Did you guys see that game?
No, but I tuned in and I was like, wow, it's 3-3. The Ravens are actually trying.
Yeah,
How
I was
about that?
watching. I was like, "Oh, it's going to be an ugly game. There's a shot here. There's a shot." And then the Ravens or the Rams scored 2 touchdowns, and the game's over.
Yeah. Zay Flowers, no fumbles in his career. Fumbles twice.
How about that?
Yeah. Yeah. It's always something. Derrick Henry fumbles 3 games.
What happened to
games.
Cooper Rush?
It's
Twice?
always something.
He fumbled twice?
Yeah. In the same quarter.
Damn.
Dude, the Cooper Rush was good last year for the Cowboys, though. I don't understand. Like, he was a
Coaching.
decent stand-in.
Also, he's not a decent stand-in for Lamar. Lamar deserves
Okay, your backup's never gonna be like, oh yeah, that guy just as
okay,
good
but
as our
his style
starter.
of play is not what fucking Lamar can pull out, like Lamar's dynamicness.
I think
the-
it's a
the
whole
sexy way
different-
he runs across the field.
It's a whole different schema, too, of,
Mhm.
like, Cooper Rush with the Cowboys having their...
Similar to Dak.
Yeah, having their
Gotcha,
wide
yeah.
receiver options, where the Ravens really don't have many wide receiver options, and it's a very run-heavy team. So,
Yeah, I'm obviously joking. They need to retroactively give Lamar like 2 MVPs for last year. That he. This is what everybody's been saying. Everybody knew that Lamar was like lifting up the Ravens past their issues, and because he's left before and it hasn't been this bad before. But then he leaves now, and nothing's remains. It's completely unrecognizable. Everything's collapsed, falling on their ass and their face at the same time somehow. Okay.
how about that?
I still think they got a shot. This is
Shut
so.
up.
No, it's actually
I don't
crazy
wanna...
that I'm the fucking Ravens defender out here, but I still think that they have a shot because Lamar comes back after the bye, and anything can happen
They
when you have
to
the
win
MVP.
literally every single game.
Yeah, he's so
pretty
good
much.
though. It sucks. He's so good.
Yeah.
Like they absolutely could come back.
The
Your division
Ravens. Have you
sucks.
watched the Ravens? They find
Your
some way
division-
to fuck up the
Your
game.
division
You
sucks.
think they can play without huge major fuck ups that randomly lose them the game? Something that's been part of their identity for a long time. Not a
I'm
long
not
time,
saying
but like
that
in the
they're
recent
gonna win
era.
every game, Tim. I just think that their division sucks, and they have a decent schedule
No,
with
there's
opponent-wise.
no fucking consistency.
The season's not over. That's all I'm saying.
The season,
too
so the
early.
season is over.
It's too early.
It's week 8 for the Ravens right now. It's week 7.
Yes.
What is going on?
It's basically week 8 for the Ravens with the bye week.
Tim, you want to know my favorite thing about every
The
week
one win.
as a Jets fan is every time I get to see the top comment under the video. The interviews is, of course, we had a good week of practice, but then following that is in quotations, you can't go like this week. You can't be 11-6 without starting 0-6. And then every week before that it was 12-5 and then 4-13 and we're just gonna keep this tradition going. So that's my favorite thing.
No. See, you chose to be a Jets fan.
Uh-huh.
That's the difference.
How about that? Yeah, you were selected by God to be a Ravens fan.
And you're right. You are right. I was selected by fucking God. Thank you.
Okay. So, Tim, how, are the Ravens winning this week before they get Lamar back,
No.
or is it gonna be
No, they're
close?
losing to the bye
The
week.
bye week's a win, though, right? Surely it's a
Bye
win.
week's a loss.
It's gotta be a win.
Somebody's gonna get injured in practice, and they're gonna lose in the bye week.
They don't even practice the bye week, right?
Did you guys see?
Somebody
Oh my
getting
God.
arrested? Like,
I should have put this in the double flub. Did you
Yeah,
guys see Anthony
the best
Richardson?
thing that would happen is Lamar gets arrested and then Tim just dies.
Oh, Lamar, he's clean, man. That's crazy to say he'd get arrested. What? Who's gonna get arrested is like Odell Beckham Jr. or something.
is he playing?
DeAndre Hopkins. I don't know why I mixed those two up. Oh wait, Anthony Richardson. He got injured in warm-ups, and he's like technically out for like a month or something from like an orbital
What?
fracture on his face because he was
Oh my
using the
God.
stretchy armbands. Then it came and whacked him in the face.
That's brutal.
So he loses the starting job to Daniel Jones, and then he gets injured to a stretchy band in warm-ups.
It's bad to laugh because, like, obviously it's actually a real injury, but
That's fucking terrible.
that's brutal.
Sorry, I was laughing at something on my other monitor. Anyways, Tim, I'm sorry for your loss. You can have a freshly made grave right next to the trashed Jets one that's been there for years. Moving on.
Sick.
Let's get into our favorite segment, Dub or Flub.
Let's do it.
First up, Dub or Flub. The Eagles are imploding.
This is an ice cold dub. Drew Brees said this when they were 4-0, and he was right.
What did Drew Brees say?
He said this is not a good team. They don't have it together, and they're going to collapse. Something to that effect. And then they went on to lose 2 games in a row. But he was on that shit when they were 4-0. I mean, obviously this team can get nothing started. They've allowed more yards than the Ravens on the defense. They're like 17th or something in yards on offense. They have just nothing going for them. The culture seems to be out of whack. The skill position players aren't happy. The QB's not being consistent. Like, what do you have? They are definitely imploding.
How about that? I'm going to say this is a very similar team to one that won the Super Bowl. So I think they're going to somehow find a way into the playoffs and then somehow go on a deep run. Regardless.
They looked a lot cleaner at the start of last year, though, than they do now.
I agree with you
something
there.
has shifted. Did
Jalen
they just get a new OC? As OC that's not working for them?
They did, yes. But there's already talk of him potentially getting let go or something. So, who knows? But you got the personnel. Jalen Hurts sure has regressed. But let's not forget last year when there was the mid-season implode and we were like, Eagles are done. They're terrible. And it was like that for 4 weeks, and then they won the Super Bowl. And we all ate our words.
Yeah, I was the main guy last year that was like, Eagles are dead, Dunzo, Sirianni's crazy, he's gonna get fired, everyone's bad. So I'm not gonna be that guy this year because honestly, this year's going identically to last year. They started a little bit at the beginning, had some wins. They ended up being about 4-2. Everyone thought the whole team hated each other, and then they went on to win the Super Bowl convincingly. And the roster is pretty much the same. I know it's offensive line's a little bit different, and there's some things that are different, but in general, they're the same. My only worry is I feel like AJ Brown and I feel like your skill positions, like you're talking about, Tim, I feel like they hate each other more now than ever. A little bit. It kind of seems like.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw, but Jalen Hurts, Saquon, and AJ Brown supposedly had a meeting to I don't know, get back in the same mindset. And AJ Brown denied the meeting while Saquon and Jalen said the meeting happened. So they must have failed on getting on the same page. And also, why wasn't Devontae Smith in that meeting? Because he's also a part of that. But I don't. It feels worse because at least before Jalen Hurts wasn't bad. Now he feels bad. I'm gonna say it's a flub still. I think they might be imploding, but I think they're not enough yet.
I agree exactly with that. I think
Now they're
until they're
imploding.
500, I'm gonna say they're figuring their shit out again. Dub or flub? Chargers are sus.
I'm gonna go first. The Chargers are fucking sus. All right, this team started off the year and we're like, ooh, the Chargers could be good again, or they could be decent. Exciting to see where they take us. The AFC West, what a stacked division. Who knows what they can do? They beat the Chiefs. They're like, that was their Super Bowl. Holy shit! They beat the Raiders. They beat the Broncos. Oh my god, they beat everyone in their division. Wow, they're so good. They lose to the Giants. Terrible loss. They lose to the Commanders.
Didn't the Giants just beat the Eagles as well? Maybe, guys, I hate to say it, but maybe the Giants are a good team.
This was Jackson Dart's first start. Rookie QB.
Giants lost to the Saints.
Giants did lose to the Saints.
The Saints have a good D. He's a rookie quarterback, and he threw 3 ints.
But here's the issue. Here's my biggest issue. They lost 2 weeks in a row. In this third week, they might have won. They might be 4-2, but they got fucking lucky at the end, and they almost lost to the Miami Dolphins, who are dog shit. I'm not convinced with this team. They're gonna get fucking ran through by the Colts this week, and the Vikings are to come around and finish them off a second time. They might even lose to the fucking Titans, and then they're gonna be 4-5. And they're sus because they like to make us think they're good, and then they're just ass. I know they have injuries. I know they do, but I don't know.
Who predicted this except everybody?
Everybody
was
just
just
remember
like
this.
the Chargers are going to charge.
Remember this quote: "The Dolphins' defense is so bad that whoever they're playing, it will make them look like an elite running back. It doesn't matter. It could be a 5th string. Okay, just remember this." So them nearly winning is sus.
It is very.
Flub.
All right, Tim.
I hated this. What
makes
the
them?
Chargers
What makes them a
sus?
crewmate?
Are we listening to ourselves? What is it? Okay, the Chargers are not a competent team. I hate the way this is phrased. The Chargers are sus.
Harbaughs.
I hate the Harbaughs. But also, Flub just for the title. No. I told you guys I was going to flub it. Instant flub. Are the Chargers sus? Get this out of my face. Moving on.
I'm going to say my take is they're not sus. I think they're still figuring it out. I think their receiving core is top 5. Personally, it's been clicking really well every week, especially with Quentin Johnson out. The other 2 stepped up. So they are momentarily not sus, but I think them playing the Colts, and then you said the Vikings, Caleb?
Yeah.
I think that'll be a very good test to see if they are sus. Dub or flub, Patriots will be top 3 in the AFC. It's not ridiculous to say that.
Colts, Colts, Chiefs, Bills. They're gonna knock out the Bills. Knock out the.
No, hear me out. Hear me out. All right. Listen to their schedule for the rest of the season. Titans, Browns, Falcons, Bucks. Okay, those are 2 hard games. Jets, terrible. Bengals, terrible. Giants, terrible. Ravens, terrible. Jets, terrible. Dolphins.
Hey, Ravens with Lamar back. You just
Okay.
said that they could win all the games. Now you're just like Ravens terrible. You got to pick a
Well, it can be both ways. I'm not a fan of them.
side. You mean it can be both ways?
Why are we
Just
hating
not
on
a
the
doesn't
Giants
mean you
all
get
the
to be
time?
inconsistent.
I just think overall the Patriots have like 1 or like 3 games that are hard, and every other game is like easy to medium. So I think they have a chance of losing like a total of 5 games.
They could lose to the Bucks. They could lose to the Bills or the
Falcons.
Ravens.
I think
Or
they
maybe the
finish.
Falcons.
I'm gonna say it's a flub, and then they're gonna finish like 5th.
This is
Drake May
flub. They're
outplayed
gonna
Josh
be-
Allen, and that's why they won that game. So I'm gonna go with Drake May is leveling up, and
No, Josh Allen legit doesn't have any fucking weapons. Josh Allen and James Cook are the Bills right now. They have. It's those guys, and I'm not joking.
You don't love
it's
Keon Coleman?
It's fucking homeless dudes off the street in Buffalo throwing onto the goddamn field. And Josh Allen has to just, oh shit, my back's made of titanium, but it's starting to break. Like, yeah, I know, Josh, you're carrying a fucking org, okay?
Dude, how tough is the Colts?
I'm gonna say
schedule?
dub.
Tim, we're not looking at the Colts right now. Dub or flip, Patriots
looking
will
at
be
the
top
Colts.
3 in the AFC.
Patriots are going to be like top 5.
That's
Well-
what I'm saying. And they're 5th, is what Tim's saying there.
I'm saying they're 4th, honestly.
Okay. Valid.
Maybe 5th.
Dub. Or flub. Pittsburgh, better than mid.
Explain.
Are they better than a mid team?
No, like explain why this would be a dub.
They're better than a mid team.
I don't think so.
So
That's a
it's a
flub.
flub.
Yeah, I just don't see the argument for the fact that they're a good team, which is better than mid.
Well, I mean, the argument for would be that they beat the Patriots and they have a 4-1 record. And they beat the Vikings.
They beat the Jets, who are ass. They beat the Vikings, who were had a backup quarterback and
Who
played like
were
ass. And then they played the Cleveland Browns, who are ass. And they won against the Patriots because they had like 3 turnovers, and the Patriots fell apart.
They're
Because the
still
Steelers are like a
4-1.
bad team, or they aren't 4-1, but like
Tim, you're a Ravens
Come
fan.
on.
Just say it's a flub. God damn it.
flub.
I agree that it's a flub. I think they're highly overperforming right now and they're fake. But
They're going
I
to
agree.
lose to the Packers and the Colts and the Chargers, and they're going to lose to the Bears. Call me on it. They lose
Bears,
to the Bills,
Ravens, Lions.
Ravens, lose to the Lions. Probably
Ravens
they're gonna
again?
beat the Ravens at least one of the times, probably. Like they're
Yeah,
going to
they're
collapse
the mid.
to some degree.
They're the mid. They could win any week. They could lose any week, but they're not going to be consistently good.
They could lose to the Panthers right now.
Panthers are 3-3.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They could lose to the Panthers. It'd be real easy.
Yeah, this is a dub.
The Pittsburgh is better than mid.
No, I'm sorry, it's a flub. Flub.
Okay.
Down with Mr. Fuck-ass Rogers. I'm tired of opening TikTok. I'm tired of opening the comments and seeing a gif of Aaron Rodgers. And people being like, this is the guy the Jets didn't want? Yeah, I didn't want the fucking guy who led me to a dog shit season after we were like, heal up, Rodgers, have a speedy recovery, come in, do fucking nothing. We say we don't want you, then it's our fault. Fuck. Sorry. That's my bad, guys. Yeah, flub.
You still heard, obviously.
Dub or flub, Panthers get better than a 500 this season. Rico Dottle How about that guy?
Bro, just
That guy is
exploding onto the
carrying the
scene.
Panthers right now.
No kidding. Cowboys just getting ran through by their previous running back.
I don't see it. Better
Right
than
now,
0.5?
better than 500. So
They lose to the
that'd
Bucks.
be-
They lose to the Rams. I think the Niners are a more put together team. I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
give it a
see
dub. I'm gonna give it a dub.
Okay. Why?
I don't need to evaluate
wanted-
my dub or flubs. I'm just.
I wanted to give this a dub, but they played the Bucks twice, the Seahawks, the Rams, 49ers, Falcons, Packers, Bills. Ah, man, and this
They
I
need to
thought
beat
this was
like
going to be
3
great,
of those
but
teams to make it 0.5.
I could see it happening.
they could beat the Jets, they could beat the Saints, they can beat the Saints. I don't think they're going to be above 500. I think they're going to be close. I'm going to say flub.
Tim's also a flub. We already know. Dub or flub,
That's
Seahawks
'cause I
are
said
an
it.
elite team. Caleb's already a flub. He hates Sam Darnold, even though he denies it every single week.
Elite? There's no elite teams this season, let alone the Seahawks.
Damn.
There's no elite teams this season. Tim's
Yes.
only saying that because the Ravens are out, mind you.
I'm not saying that.
I think
Because
the
only
Bucks
the Ravens are out.
I think at least the Bucks are elite no matter what. But
Baker Mayfield's elite, but he's literally thrown to like the 7th spot in his wide receiver.
Yeah, and what he doing it better than Josh Allen. So, like, I don't know what the fucking.
Listen,
I'm changing up my
Baker
take
Mayfield's
this week.
elite, but if you have to make a game-winning drive every game, I'd be concerned you're going to be able to be elite the whole year. You know, as a team, not just Baker Mayfield.
Well, the Chiefs made the Super Bowl after doing that all last year, so it's possible.
Yeah, nobody was like people were saying the Chiefs were elite.
Yeah,
last year, but everybody hated them for saying that. Everybody hated them for saying that, and you hated them for saying that. You guys, you go back on everything. You guys have no moral standings.
I have moral
I
standing
have
this week.
full
I'm gonna
moral
say
standings.
I'm gonna say the Seahawks. I think are an elite team because
Of Sam
all
Darnold.
of the pieces around them. The defense, very good. Decent receiving
going.
core.
Yep.
Running backs are good. The O-line's been good. And the quarterback has been playing okay because
keep
of all
going.
the positions around him have been enabling him to play well. Plus, they're just a good overall team. They're not flashy, but they're like solid all around, which makes you consistent.
I'm gonna
with
be
the chance
honest.
to win every week.
It just connected. The Seahawks are just the Vikings. Like, mediocre at best running back room, good receivers, and
No,
a
Seahawks are way
good
better than the
defense.
Vikings.
How about that?
How about that? Sam Darnold went to the other Vikings.
Seahawks
All
will
right.
make it to playoffs, and Sam Darnold will shit his pants and flop again.
I hope so. But I'm giving them elite. I'm giving them a dub. You know, I'm being honest. Sam Darnold, you know, he's got pieces around him.
Flub. They're solid, but they're not elite. I don't think there's any elite teams this year.
I think I don't think they're an elite team, but they're in the upper part of the good teams. Dub or flub, Green Bay makes no sense. I don't even need elaboration. This is a dub for just losing to the Browns.
I think. Okay, this is built off the back of what I just said. There's no elite teams. No teams make any sense this year. Okay, this is
Oh,
a
no,
dub.
the
But
Jets
you can say
make
this about pretty
perfect
much
sense,
any
Tim.
team.
I'll let you know
the
that
Jets
much.
make perfect sense. But so many teams are the temperature is just completely undecided on if they're good or if they're bad. Because the Green Bay won, but they made it way too close against the awful Bengals. The Bengals we kind of know suck.
Right. That's what I was.
Bills lose to Falcons.
thinking.
And there's very few teams that you can be really solid on, except just week to week temp checks.
We thought the Packers were winning the Super Bowl after 2 weeks. Then they lose to the Browns. They tie the fucking Cowboys, and they barely beat the Bengals.
Worried about it. There's a difference between thinking and worrying.
I mean, it's just I don't know. It's a little insane.
I agree with Tim. This year has been fucking insane. So no team makes sense. So therefore, the Packers
Dub.
don't make sense. So it's a dub. Dub or flub? Baker Mayfield wins the MVP.
Dub.
If he's
Dub.
playing like he is, it's a dub.
Dub.
I saw people say Mahomes is playing in MVP caliber, and I think they should be castrated.
Mahomes is carrying the Chiefs. I'll give him that much. He's the
my
only
God,
reason
you
they're
said
winning.
something nice.
Yep, I know. And one nice thing about the Chiefs, guys, maybe we should talk about how the Chiefs had a foul-less game against the Lions.
Let's
And
talk
how
about
that's-
that they haven't been fouled.
They're lying. The refs are paying again, and I'm fucking
The
tired of it.
Chiefs have not been called on a foul in the fourth quarter in a single game so
Make
far.
that make sense. Make that make sense. You can't.
Although
It's
they had one
fucking dog
foul,
shit.
they just didn't. They called the Chiefs on a false start, and the Lions didn't take it because it was on a third down. But
Anyways, dub or flub? Chiefs are making the Super Bowl again.
Colts, because the Ravens are gonna fuck up.
Dude, Colts are gonna walk in and literally just.
Dude, I would, if the Colts make it to playoff, instant $100 that Daniel Jones is gonna be the Super Bowl MVP.
Wow. I'm
Millionaire
gonna go
right
with
there.
the fact that unfortunately the teams that are playing well in the AFC are the teams that haven't really been there recently or made any playoff runs, and I think that the Chiefs are gonna make the playoffs no matter what, whether they're high seed or low seed, and they're just gonna use their experience and
You know,
everything.
that's a good
and
point. The refs do
Still make the
just
Super Bowl.
get them all the calls, so they probably will. But due to my raw emotional high ground, I have to say this is a flop.
Yeah.
Tim, is it a
I'm
dub
gonna
or
say
flub for
dub.
you?
Dub.
The Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl? Oh my god, chat. Dub or flub? Bills are frauds. A majority of the Bills are frauds. Yes.
Here's the stat. Here's the stat line. The Bills, the teams that the Bills have lost to are 3-21 right now. The Bills have yet to beat an actually competent fucking team.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're actually
I'm gonna be right.
so right.
Like,
Yeah.
the,
Why are we supposed
I'm
to
gonna
believe the
say
Bills
it.
right
The
now?
coaching staff with the fucking Bills. I don't know why they've kept the same head coach for so long. I'm gonna say it. Feels like it's the same mistakes every fucking year.
Wait, you're talking about the Ravens or?
Well, Tim, they can certainly fall under an umbrella.
Oh, I love the Bills. I'm gonna say dub. Unfortunately, I'm
Bills
with
are
you
frauds.
guys.
It's just Josh Allen,
Mhm.
guys. I know it's crazy, but it's just Josh Allen. It's just Josh Allen. There's no
You
one
are
else.
right. No. There's James Cook.
Dude, James Cook has amazing vision. I'm not going to say anything else. That's it. Dupper flub, Caleb Williams better than Jaden Daniels this year? So far? Yes.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams beat Jaden Daniels. That's it.
Guys,
Dub.
what if
That's
coaching actually makes a difference?
nope. Just boom, dub.
Everyone knew Jane Daniels was gonna have sophomore slump anyways.
Yeah, they just make it to the fucking championship game. He's gonna play like shit next year. I'd put money on that. Get the fuck out of here, Tim. I saw Lamar lose in the playoffs, so he's probably gonna get injured next year.
Dude, the group chat's fire right now.
Okay, that is our last dubber flub. We'll move on to the league.
Brian
thoughts.
Callahan got fired.
What?
Titans head coach got fired.
Today?
Oh my god, that must
Yes,
have
there's a
happened.
double flub that was like Mike McDaniel is gonna be the first coach fired, and they didn't want to do it, but it was a flub
I didn't
because
read it.
fucking Titans head coach got fired.
Wow. All right,
Breaking news.
Breaking
Breaking
news.
fucking news. 5
Wow.
hours old.
Dub or flub? Probably a dub. Yeah,
What do you
probably a
mean?
dub.
It's literally okay. It's literally a flub. Long time coming. Can't believe he didn't get fired sooner.
Wow.
Wait,
Rip to him.
I thought the
This is,
dub or
like, one of
flub
the
was
worst.
like him getting
Mike
fired.
McDaniel. It was Mike
No,
McDaniel.
Mhm.
Mike McDaniel's first.
Caleb doesn't pay attention.
Okay.
Okay. We'll speed through. We'll speed through this.
I
the
agree.
league
He should have
thoughts
been
here.
fired. I'll just say that. League thoughts. Who will win? Upset of the week, game of the week, and skip of the week. First game up: Steelers at Bengals.
Steelers.
Ah, give me the Steelers. Bengals suck.
Steelers. Next up, we got Rams at Jags in London. Give me the Jags.
Jags home game. The London Jaguars. They're gonna win.
Yeah, I'll go with the Jags. You guys are right. Home game, of course. You know, the best home game.
game
Next up,
advantage.
Eagles at Vikings. Sorry. Close game,
Why
Why would you
honestly.
pick? It's gonna
Close
be the
game,
Eagles. It's not gonna
But
be that
you
close.
know, come on, you know
Vikings
the
don't have a
Vikings are
QB.
coming out the top. Yes, they do.
They have a
We have,
scarecrow
we have
for a
our
QB.
franchise. We have our franchise quarterback.
Shut
They have a,
up.
they have a
Vikings.
pitching machine
Shut
for a
up.
QB.
Dude,
Vikings.
Justin Fields is more of a fucking franchise QB than JJ McCarthy right now. I'm saying it.
Bro,
Joe
played
Flacco.
2 weeks.
You
Joe
better with Joe
Flacco
Flacco
on the
on your
fucking
fucking
Bengals
squad.
is more of a franchise QB. And Joe Burrow's still on the team.
This is insane. This is insane.
Yeah, give me the Eagles, just because I had to say that. Kept taking the Vikings, we already know. Pats at Titans. Give me the Pats, of course.
Patriots. The Titans are so bad.
Oh yeah. They're fucked.
Oh, yeah. Next up, we got the Panthers at Jets. This is Caleb's mid-off of the week. Very valid here, very valid.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just.
No,
The
I
Jets
think
make
this
every
is. I
game
think this is going to be a
dirty.
low-scoring game. Like, I think it's going to be ass.
Yeah.
Now the Panthers are gonna crush. That's my prediction.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers though.
Okay, I'm going. We need to keep losing. Go, Cats. Finns at Browns. This is my mid-off of the week. Very competitive mid-off of the week game so far. Honestly,
This is also my mid off of the week.
oh, okay. It wasn't on there. Not on me. Give me the Browns, honestly. Give me the Browns, honestly.
Nah, the Mike McDaniel's gonna not get fired just for one more week.
Okay, yeah, if I'm being absolutely delusional. I just hate the Dolphins. Give me the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Saints at Bears, and this is Tim's upset of the week. Tim, take it away.
Mhm. All the other good upsets already taken.
Saints
think
have a good
I think the
defense.
Bears are gonna
I'm
win.
gonna be honest.
But the Saints, they could put up a fight.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, right.
But
No,
I think
the
it will be a
Bears.
Bears win.
Bears.
Bears have been playing good, and that's why I did not take that upset of the week. Raiders at Chiefs.
The Raiders
Give
are
me-
bad. The
give me the
Raiders are
Chiefs.
so bad.
Ass.
Got to go with the Chiefs. The Raiders are so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Colts at Chargers. Close.
I don't think it's close. I think the Colts, like I said earlier, I think the Colts are gonna.
I want the
fuck
Colts
the
to win, so
Chargers.
I'm picking the Colts. Defense is on fire. Offense is on fire. They're fucking. They're heat
I like
right now.
the Colts. Let me take the Colts.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
damn
yeah,
consistent somehow.
Giants at Broncos. Okay, guys.
Giants.
This is going to be a Broncos win because the defense does not allow rushing quarterbacks to do anything. We had Jalen Hurts and Justin Fields rush for less than 30 yards. Jackson Dart's whole upside is he can rush. In Camp Scattaboo, though he's a literal force of nature, will not be breaking through this interior line.
I'm gonna go with the Giants just because I'm riding the
Guys,
wave.
you guys,
know?
You guys were literally just earlier saying how shit the Giants were.
They were
No,
shit.
I was defending the
They
Giants.
can change.
I
They
was
were
the guy that was
shit.
defending the Giants. Fuck you.
They're literally down their star wide receiver, and now they're better? It doesn't... What the fuck?
They're playing the rookies.
Give me the Broncos. Packers at Cardinals. This is my upset of the week with the Cardinals beating the Packers. It's crazy, I know, but I think Kyler Murray, I'm sorry, I'm saying it, Murray was holding them back.
Brutal.
Mhm.
Packers.
I'm unironically taking the Cardinals to win this game. I think they're going to win.
That's crazy.
Falcons at 49ers. It's got to be the
Niners.
Falcons, guys. Falcons are
No,
looking...
it's gotta be Niners.
No.
I'm taking the Niners.
You lose. Next one. Moving on. You got outvoted.
Bucks at Lions. This is unanimous game of the week. Bucks at Lions.
This is gonna be so heater. Lions.
I'm excited for this game.
Revenge
but I'm
game.
gonna go Bucks.
It's got to be the Bucks.
This is also my upset of the week.
That's crazy.
It's an
I forgot to
upset.
I'm
sit
surprised
down,
it even
but-
has upset.
Is it the
it's an-
Lions?
No, the Bucks are the Lions are minus 5.5.
Huh.
Huh.
I think the Bucks will win.
I agree.
Last game of the week, Texans at Seahawks.
Seahawks, obviously.
Yeah, Seahawks. It's not really close, actually.
I'm gonna take the Texans. Coming off a bye week.
Sus. Oh, we missed one. Commanders at Cowboys.
I did. I'm sorry. Commanders at
Commanders.
Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys.
Yo, give me
Give me
them
them
boys.
boys.
Give me them boys.
What? Nah,
Yeah.
redemption time. The Cowboys defenses continue to sell. Matt Eberflus going to get fired 2 years in a row.
Could definitely see it. But the Commanders don't really have a wide receiver right now. Besides Deebo Samuel.
Yeah.
Looking at upsets of the week. Last week, I actually predicted correctly with the Bears beating the Commanders. So I have moved up to the upset score of 3, joining Tim, and Caleb is still down at 1. I'm pretty sure
terrible
Caleb
at
was
this.
making fun of me for picking this upset last week. So I wanted to bring this up specifically for that.
Terrible, I'm
Picked
terrible,
Falcons beat
terrible.
Bills. Should have been on my hater game more.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We, as always, appreciate you for watching. We will see you next week. And as always, stay awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.